at AM 1050 KCAA.
Coming up next, Sin Censura, the Three Guys Rant.
Come one, come all to the greatest show on earth with three of the world wonders. The Three Guys Rant with Arvin, Mike, and Phil.
News, politics, escándalo, sports, current events, all things worth ranting about, and much more. These tres gorditos will blow your mind. All right, welcome back to another episode here at the Church of Rantology 101 and I guess 103 because there's three of us here. So again, for anybody listening that wants to call in, call us at 855-69-3-GUYS. Again, 855-69-3-GUYS. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, Instagram, at your mama's house at The Three Guys Rant. And again, thank you for everybody for tuning in.
Can I just say, my mic even on?
Good. I'm glad that your microphone's off. You say nothing today.
There it is. There's my mic. All right. Can I just say that after 5 years...
You know what? I'm going to come back to that. It's funny.
That is the best intro you've ever done, and it segues perfectly. Because I wanted to start off by offending as many people as I possibly can.
You know, I just got a congratulatory tweet. Wait, it's in the past. We got a twat.
Yeah, the FCC likes that one.
That's basically saying congratulations. You guys have been on Twitter 5 years.
Okay, so.
I wanted to shoot myself. I didn't know we had been doing this that long.
We suck. We're so pathetic. But what Arvin said, this is a church. This is the religion. So I wanted to start off with, we should.
Don't tell me you want to pray.
No, better. I don't want to just pray.
No.
Just pray.
Just because you're on your knees 6 out of 24 hours a day doesn't mean you're a
I want
prayer.
every listener to send us, not $300, $100. You know why?
Why?
We need a Cessna. Because apparently,
A Cessna.
all you dumbass morons out there who follow, and I swear this is his name, okay? His name is Creflo. Now, Mike talked about him several months ago. Is
that the guy that his last name is Dollar?
Creflo Dollar.
Creflo
Okay.
dollar.
Creflo Dollar. I just want to say that all you dimwits, doorknobs that follow this lunatic, please, he's asking for $300 because he needs a Gulfstream G650 for $65 million so he can fly around and spread the word of God.
Right.
I say,
For that kind of money, I will spread anything anybody wants.
I want all you doorknobs that want to send him the $300, send us $100. My middle name is Jesus. Mike's middle name is Angel.
That's right.
Okay,
You were born on Christmas.
right. Mike's the truest form of American, even though he comes from a third world
I
country.
mean, if there's
Or
ever
the 4th of July.
if there's ever been a better cause to throw away money at,
send it to us.
that's right.
Okay,
Well, that'll be money well spent. Trust me.
This is the part I don't get. How stupid are his followers, and how stupid are we in America when this dumbass gets up there and says, and I quote, God spoke to me. Okay? If you want to believe God for a $65 million, if I want to believe God for a $65 million plane, you cannot stop me. You cannot stop me from dreaming. I'm going to dream until Jesus comes.
Wait. Jesus talks to me all the time too, but he says something like, "Hey, pendejo, para hacer esa chingadera."
That's me.
Oh, is that you?
That's me as Jesus, cabrón. Jesus over here.
That's your tío Jesus,
All right.
man.
But
I think we're talking about a different one here.
But what I don't understand is World Changers. This is my favorite part too. World Changers Church International. Mikey, you should do James Earl Jones does from CNN. This is World Church. I mean, how stupid are these people?
Dude, is it even a religion? They preach that prosperity Christianity about how God wants you to be wealthy and you should, there's nothing wrong with being rich and aspiring to,
And I'm okay with that.
Right.
I'm okay with, there's nothing wrong with being rich. I wish I was.
Right.
Okay. But
There's nothing wrong with being middle class or at the poverty level, as far as I'm concerned in this room.
Well, but what I'm saying is this group already has a jet.
Right.
But something apparently happened to it. They don't go into detail.
It's old, man.
No. And that's not just old anymore. Now it's inoperable.
Wait.
Oh.
It was damaged beyond repair.
Isn't it like 3 years old?
I don't know. I didn't get into
I think I
specifics.
remember the story Mikey said. It was like 2 or 3 years
Well,
old.
where I was going with it was there was a backlash. It looked like people had gone away. it looked like it was going to stop. But somehow this moron got his, and this truly is the flock of sheep, because only sheep are this stupid, are going to send him, he's ramped up again because now he needs the jet because the other one they had no longer works. Did you turn on your headphones?
Yeah.
I just want to make sure, man, because
Yeah, no, but I just can't hear.
you're jacking
very
up.
well.
But did you turn up the volume on the headset?
Yes.
Yeah,
sir.
let's start troubleshooting
Here,
during
no.
the show, man.
I'm watching him over there fiddle right there, man. Little volume control.
I know.
You sure?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. It's to the max. It's
So
to the
the
max,
max.
and I can't hear myself.
Okay, but why'd you blow mine out?
Oh, sorry.
Out loud. So anyway, I just wanted to throw it out there that if you feel the need to send in $300 for a jet, all we want is 100, and I promise that for the 100, Arvin will go preach the word of whatever you want to ladies of the night.
I got a cousin in East LA that I guarantee you he can find us a hot airplane of some sort that he'll sell to us for a good $1,500.
But
I want to ask where it came from.
But what I don't understand is, how stupid. I want to go back to that. How stupid are we in America that we believe this load of crap?
Well, maybe in today's world,
we're beyond
I
stupid.
was gonna
I
say,
mean,
maybe
we've known that forever.
maybe in today's world, we're so desperate for a light at the end of the tunnel that we're willing to believe any kind of BS somebody throws at us.
Well, look, but you mentioned that the old plane is inoperable, right?
According to them,
Right.
I don't know any details.
But we don't know what that means. Well, let me tell you how stupid that could be. When we were flying, I was flying back from Japan one time when I was in the Marine Corps, and it started to sprinkle. Okay, a little mist of rain. Well, apparently one of the windshield wipers on the plane was not working. Okay, and the Japanese did not let us take off because you needed that windshield wiper. Even though the pilot saying, "Look, the rain level is at 10,000 feet. I'm gonna be above that in 2 minutes flat. I don't need the wiper." We couldn't leave until a replacement wiper was flown in. So we spent 24 hours on the airport, slept on the floor in the airport because that plane was inoperable because the windshield wiper wasn't working.
But that's safety.
Come on,
Okay,
man.
that's safety. But here's the part that gets me. Okay, according to the
Let
article,
me get this straight. So a plane full of Marines couldn't have MacGyvered something out of duct tape to get that plane in the air.
Mike has told me over and over, and we're going to get calls from Marines. I hope we do because I like pissing them off. Mike has said that's why they're called jarheads, because they're not real bright. The dumbasses can get a gun and shoot the nads off. Hold on. They can shoot the nads off a termite from 600 yards, but ask them to assemble.
You know who that reminds me of? It's not Yosemite Sam. What's the other guy that's always trying to shoot Bugs Bunny?
Elmer Fudd?
Elmer Fudd?
That's what you just described.
Elmer Fudd.
Elmer Fudd.
Yeah, he can shoot the nads off a termite at 600 yards, but they can't.
We
give them an erector set, and they would be. It's like a barrel of drunk monkey.
I have an erector right now. But we volunteered to tie a private out there with a squeegee, but apparently the Japanese didn't think that was funny and did not allow it.
Okay,
That is funny.
That's a plane full of Marines. You know that this lunatic has 200,000 followers.
I
We
like
can't
to
get
see what his
200
net worth is.
We can't get 200,000 followers on Facebook or whatever the hell Arvin does for us out there.
We're at about 30 on Twitter, and I think just shy of 20 on Facebook.
But this goofball can get 200,000 people to donate $300 a piece.
You know what that tells me?
No, we got to start preaching.
No, we got to start linking to his page. Get some traffic to ours.
Creflo Dollar, suck me. I swear I cannot believe people believe your load of crap, man.
Creflo Dollar, for that kind of money, I'll suck you. Oh, wait a minute. That's wrong. That's not what I meant.
Is it? He's based out of? Is it Georgia or is it out here?
Dude, I don't
think it's
know,
Georgia.
man. I don't even want to say a state. I'd hate to think that many people are that stupid.
Well, we used to live in Georgia, and yes.
No, we were there for work.
Okay, but still.
We were there for work.
This is a Three Guys Rant. Make sure to stick around. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
Real Estate Rant and AGR Realtors are proud supporters of Michael Aguilar and Associates, advocates for stroke awareness and integrative healthcare.
In February 2012, I suffered a stroke due to high blood pressure. I was rushed to the hospital where I was admitted for the next 30 days. I was initially told I may have to stay in the hospital for about 3 months, but I made rapid improvements in my recuperation and continued to improve to this day.
When Michael left the hospital, he did not have insurance to cover his rehabilitation, so he focused on integrative healthcare to get better. At the end of 2013, seeing a need for stroke awareness, Michael started his own company, Michael Aguilar and Associates, to focus on creating awareness about the dangers of high blood pressure and stroke.
If you would like more information, please call me at 562-464-7297, or you can visit my website at www.strokeawareness101.com.
Michael Aguilar and Associates, creating awareness and saving lives one person at a time.
Looking for some swag? Make sure to check out monsterclothing.com. They got everything from V-necks, t-shirts, hoodies, baby dolls. And remember, custom orders are always welcome, and much more. They're just not on the site yet. www.monsterclothingco.com or call them at 888-49-MONSTER. 888-49-MONSTER. Hablamos español. Doo-doo-doo!
That needs to get noticed. Your ideas need a great website. And at Infuse, we build simple, clean, and efficient websites. We believe that even the wildest ideas should come to life in a beautiful way. We build responsive sites, e-commerce sites, and even help with business email setup and search engine optimization. Every great idea needs a great website. Start your new look today. Check us out at www.infuse.com. That's www.enfuse.com, or call us at 800-542-4783. Again, that's 800-542-4783. Infuse, we get it done.
KCAA Radio, Loma Linda, where no listener is ever left behind.
This is Becca Bateau. When I'm not reading 50 Shades of Grey and driving men crazy, I spend my time dreaming about the three guys rant: Arvin, Mike, and Phil. Yeah, right.
Coming to ya on a dusty road. Good loving, I got a truckload. And when you get it,
Damn that engineer! He's having such a good time he forgot to turn on the mics.
No, you know what it is, dude. Creflo called him, and I think he recruited Alan. He said, take those fat boys off the air. Over there talking smack about me and my new jet.
So this is this is the Three Guys Rant. Again, call us at 855-693 Guys. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter. We're inside the Mucho Macho Michelada Studios, and we want to thank them for the latest care package that we just received. Hemp Life. Hemp Life. So for anybody out there, make sure to check them out. They have 100 milligrams of protein in every water infuser.
let's get this mother crawl.
Okay, now we lost the engineer. So, staying on the whole Little John thing and the protein powder. Well, actually, protein powder and Little John have nothing
How
to do with
the hell
each
are
other.
we staying on Little John and protein powder?
I wondered, but what?
No,
How are we staying on it? Explain that to me.
Because he was just on. That was Little John, in case you missed it.
Yeah.
But I just want to say it's a good time in sports. We're down to the Stanley Cup in between Chicago and Tampa Bay, and I really thought Chicago would have taken it. But
Aren't we down to the finals of basketball tour? Is that over?
right,
Yeah.
no. That's what I'm saying. It's a good time, so I think Tampa's going to take it. I know last night we had Game 3 of Cleveland Cavaliers and the Golden State Warriors.
How'd that go?
Cleveland took it. It's the first time they haven't been in overtime.
But are they exciting games? Because I was.
Oh,
reading
yeah.
that.
No, it was
Oh,
very
yeah,
exciting.
yeah.
What's the viewership like though? Because I was
Golden State was down 20 points to start the fourth quarter, and they came back and got it to within one.
Yeah, Curry, which is this his first year with the team?
No.
But he's one of the younger ones. I swear to God, in the fourth quarter, this guy was just throwing baskets from like half court, and they were going in.
Yeah,
Just-
he only they held him to 3 points in the first quarter,
Right.
and then he scored 24 in the second quarter.
I mean, just unbelievable. I got to say, my hat off to LeBron James.
And
'cause-
screw LeBron.
No. LeBron's the man.
We need to take.
You know
him
what?
out.
If there's ever been
need to take him
question,
out.
if there's ever been question of who the greatest basketball player is currently, there's no question in my mind now. I'm gonna say it's LeBron because not only is he a hell of a basketball player, but he's a hell of a motivator, man. I mean, he's playing with nobody on his
Well,
team.
he is now.
Well, now that
Kobe
this-
Bryant.
now-
Kobe Bryant in his prime was much better than he is.
no, it wasn't.
Oh, absolutely,
wasn't.
absolutely.
No,
Yeah, but wasn't there all these discussions that Kobe was never a team player or
yeah,
a motivator?
that's light years ahead of
they've
Kobe.
been. No, you're out of your mind, man. Did you listen to
No.
sports radio? Do you listen to
The only radio I
read
listen
commentary?
to is this show. That's it.
Everybody from Shaq
Nope.
to Michael Jordan to all of these
There's
great
no way.
ones say they will pick
What makes
Kobe
a great
Bryant
one-
in
what-
his prime over LeBron James every time.
What makes
and
a
twice
great
on
one,
Sunday.
What makes a great one great?
Okay.
The fact that he's a team player. Kobe's not a team player. Kobe's about himself.
Well, let me see.
So,
How many rings does he have? How many does LeBron have?
You know what? How many?
Okay,
how many?
no, that's
how
what
many rings?
counts.
How many rings does Kobe have with a team that LeBron has today? 0.
How many? What does that have to do with anything?
Because he always had Shaq. If you have Shaq in the corner, of course, with a big man like that in the center.
The same thing with LeBron. He couldn't win in Cleveland, so he went to Miami
And
to
guess
team
what?
up with 2 other superstars. That's the only reason he won.
Okay, he's about to
Okay.
win one this
No,
year.
you don't know that. and
I'm
it's not
willing to
gonna
bet
happen.
$100
All right,
that
anyways,
he's going to win.
Can we talk? At least if we're on sports, if we're going to stay on sports for a second, can we talk about
Wait.
what really mattered?
I want to say about that too because I found my new calling. I want to be. Is it called the Triple Crown?
Well, the Triple Crown winner.
I want to be a Triple Crown winner. I'm gonna start training for that.
Because you want to be the horse.
I want to be the horse
Okay, you're filthy. Why do you want to be the horse?
because at 100,000 a pop for my love juice, that's some good money right there.
Did you hear that the studying fees, they're going to generate about $100 million?
I don't get that, man.
So
Because even at 100,000 per, right?
okay, he's a little slow.
That's 10. That's 100.
1,000.
Yeah.
1,000 times.
They're saying
How old is this horse?
2 years, 3 years.
Yeah,
2 years?
He's got tons of years to go, brother.
Yeah, they're saying that he's gonna knock one out of
It's only
4 times a day.
It's only 1,000. Man, I produce more than that in a year.
Okay, the
didn't do
difference
the
is
math. I didn't
the
do the
difference
math.
is he's gonna be with a female. You're usually by yourself.
Hey, they're paying for the pop.
It doesn't matter.
So
4 times a day, 100,000 per load. I'm trying to tiptoe around this.
And you know-
what's filthy is just the way you're tiptoeing, son.
it's it's interesting, man.
It's getting all over the place. Like Carl Jr.
Okay, but can we at least get the horse's name was American Pharoah.
Right.
Yeah.
37 years in the making to get to this point for the Triple Crown winner. Horse racing has been on a dying spree for a while. They're saying that this may rejuvenate it. I mean, here locally, we lost Hollywood Park
Right.
because horse racing has been on a decline
Right.
for several years now, and they're saying that this may finally bring it back because even some of the horse owners were asking for changes. They're saying it was too difficult to get there, that it was too hard to find a winner, and this horse basically.
And apparently this horse has a lot of flaws. That's what I heard. I know that it's missing part of its tail because another horse bit it off, and it's got a lot of imperfections.
So is that why you feel you should be the next American Pharoah?
No, I just want 100 grand a pop. That's it.
To deliver or receive?
Either way. Either way.
Okay,
Now,
so
the other question is, I know that maybe I heard wrong, but they're saying that where he won it was his home stadium.
I don't.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know enough about the sport
Okay.
to elaborate on that.
Now, since we're talking about sports, and it's not really sports related, but what about this Caitlyn, whatever?
Oh, because of ESPN?
His name is, yeah.
Her
Okay.
name.
Wait.
Huh?
Her name.
You're losing me on what you're saying. You're all over the place.
No.
Caitlyn. Caitlyn.
Which was
Oh,
formerly Bruce Jenner.
Caitlyn Jenner.
No, God! No, God, please,
I'm in
no!
agreement. I don't
No!
think ESPN should give
No!
her the
I
award.
know. Hell no. What the hell? These people calling this person a hero for basically putting fake boobs on and letting her hair grow.
I mean, you and I
all of a
talked
sudden
about
she's-
this off the air. I think what he did was brave, and he's helping a lot of people who are having gender identity crisis come forward. But I'm with you. I don't know how that becomes a sporting moment
I
for
don't
one of
think-
those awards.
I don't know how they can call him a hero. They're talking about how, they're gonna give him this award. They passed over. There's a former military guy who lost an arm and a leg, and still competes
that I
in the
didn't know.
CrossFit games, and is outstanding.
Yeah, he was the shoo-in.
Right, and then there was that other girl that died of. She had cancer. She was a college basketball player,
Right.
and she played for a long time until she finally passed away. She was also in the running, and they give it to this moron. I mean, what the hell is all about? And then Bob Costas came out and he said, that was one of the worst decisions ESPN could have ever made.
But at this point, though, we all know it's about ratings.
But let me show you some of the people that have gotten the award in the past 5 years.
Is ESPN on a downward spiral?
Well,
Would they need the ratings?
Yeah, I think they do. Yeah,
They do, and I'll tell you why in a second.
Okay, Michael Sam. We know who he is.
Right.
The first openly gay football player. It took courage for him to come out in the football league in the NFL. All right, I can see that.
So you're saying, go ahead. I'll go down.
No,
the list.
okay. Robin Roberts, we know who she is from Good Morning America. She used to work for ESPN for
She's the one that had cancer,
for
correct?
15 years,
Right.
right? And she recovered, and Pat Summitt, she was the basketball coach, women's basketball coach for the University of Tennessee. She was diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease and dementia. Dewey Bussella, who spent most of his adult life in prison after being wrongly convicted of murder, but found solace and stability in boxing. They gave him the award in 2011. Nelson Mandela got the award in 2009. Okay.
Oh, dude, Mandela didn't deserve it. He didn't do nothing. So those 27 years breaking rocks, bro, he was just chilling.
But you know that he used to play rugby.
Yeah.
He used to play what?
Rugby.
Did Shush Knight play on his team?
No, wait.
Did Shush,
No, he used to play rugby.
So did Shush play on the rugby team?
He could have. He's a pretty big dude.
All right, this is the Three Guys Rant. We'll continue right after the break. Stick around.
That needs to get noticed. Your ideas need a great website. And at Infuse, we build simple, clean, and efficient websites. We believe that even the wildest ideas should come to life in a beautiful way. We build responsive sites, e-commerce sites, and even help with business email setup and search engine optimization. Every great idea needs a great website. Start your new look today. Check us out at www.infuse.com. That's www.enfuse.com, or call us at 800-542-4783. Again, that's 800-542-4783. Infuse, we get it done. ProTech Carpet and Tile Care provides professional cleaning services for carpet, tile, and grout, upholstery, and fine area rugs. We aren't just cleaning experts, we are restoration experts. We have saved our customers hundreds or even thousands of dollars on new flooring and upholstery expenses after we restored what they thought was permanent soil and damage. We are professionally trained and certified technicians. We specialize in damage restoration caused by heavy soil, odor, spot removal such as coffee, tea, ink, gum, wine, oil, paint, nail polish, and many more. If you want the best in-home cleaning and professional services, call us today at 562-447-4300. We are ProTech.
Real Estate Rant and AGR Realtors are proud supporters of Michael Aguilar and Associates, advocates for stroke awareness and integrative healthcare.
In February 2012, I suffered a stroke due to high blood pressure. I was rushed to the hospital where I was admitted for the next 30 days. I was initially told I may have to stay in the hospital for about 3 months, but I made rapid improvements in my recuperation and continued to improve to this day.
When Michael left the hospital, he did not have insurance to cover his rehabilitation, so he focused on integrative healthcare to get better. At the end of 2013, seeing a need for stroke awareness, Michael started his own company, Michael Aguilar and Associates, to focus on creating awareness about the dangers of high blood pressure and stroke.
If you would like more information, please call me at 562-464-7297, or you can visit my website at www.strokeawareness101.com.
Michael Aguilar and Associates, creating awareness and saving lives one person at a time.
Hey everybody, it's Kiara Lynn Ford, and I'm listening to Rant Radio Network.
All right, we're back. Again, this is the Three Guys Rant. Call us at 855-69-3 Guys. Again, 718-455-6093. Guys, make sure to follow us on Facebook and Twitter. Since we were talking about the Jenners, let's talk a little bit about the Kardashians. Now, I know we had briefly talked about it, but this one isn't a rumor. This actually happened. Kim Kardashian rented out the Staples Center for Kanye to play basketball with some B-class celebrities for his birthday. Price tag, $125,000. Now that just tells me she's a good woman.
Yeah, I mean that's cool. I mean, they definitely have the money to afford that kind of extravagant
right. $100,000
expenditures.
no big deal to them.
I mean, she makes that probably one appearance at a club or
yeah,
I'd
say north of that.
But yeah, no pun intended, right?
Yeah, no pun intended.
You didn't even know where I said that.
Northwest.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I mean that's kind of cool. I can understand that. I don't understand. I mean, if you got the kind of money, yeah, you want to play in Staples Center, that's cool. I just don't know.
I wouldn't mind it. Hell,
yeah.
Some woman bought me that.
So I'm sure it's for a few hours kind of thing.
Yeah. It was for a few hours, and I think it was just friends and other celebrities that showed up. I don't know what Phil's whole take is on the whole thing, but the other one that I've heard, and I don't know, as far as I know, it's not confirmed, but I heard that they're going to try to rent Disneyland, the entire park, for 2 days for their daughter Northwest's birthday.
Yeah, but you got to remember something though. They can get away with it and probably pay less than if we tried to do it.
But it's Disneyland.
Yeah,
they don't need the PR.
Summer. I mean, they're going to do it right now, right? It's coming up.
Yeah, it's coming up, I think, in the next 30 days.
And in the middle of summer, Disneyland's going to rent out the whole park?
Disneyland doesn't need Kimye. They're bigger than Kimye.
Depends on what they're going after, though. Again, remember, the same company that owns ABC and ESPN and those, you never truly know why they're doing some of this stuff, okay? And you asked me what I thought about it. I can't stand Kanye. I think he's a douche. But that's neither here nor there.
Right.
Again, like we talked about it. They listed it was $125,000 or whatever it was to rent out the Staples Center. That's because the enormous press they're also going to get from it. What the hell? Let her have it for that. I'm sure for somebody else, you even thought it was too cheap. You said you thought it was $250,000.
If I had that money, it'd be like, here, I'll take it for 2 nights.
I don't think it was for the 24-hour period.
No, I think it was like 4 hours or something.
Right.
So it's not bad.
But yeah, and again, now, so to your point, I don't know why
it included Laker girls, probably a little man with the little carrito.
Yeah, so I don't even know. Again, they like to throw stuff out there. There's no guarantee that Disneyland's going to accept.
Right.
I mean, because here's one, and I know my wife's listening. She loves hearing this story, that when the Kardashian line, the whole trio of sluts came out with their stuff.
What stuff?
Their clothing line,
okay,
or whatever it was.
Oh, I thought you meant the other
in
stuff.
Europe, they sent it to the Duchess. She sent it right back.
Oh, thank goodness for that woman.
She was like, "Yeah, no." And again, I don't know all the details. I'm sure Claude can call in and share with you gentlemen more about it. But
no, that's all right. We don't need
Stalker, if you're listening, please call.
Oh, no. And again, let me give her moment, because the other thing, I know she's waiting for Mike to comment. Over the weekend, Mikey, did you see the new pictures
of the baby?
Well, yeah, I saw these 2 welfare kids.
Baby George,
was
holding his little sister.
Holding
his little sister. Your number one fan over there was wondering why you didn't call or comment, to discuss those pictures.
Little homo holding little lesbo. It's no reason for calls. Okay, that's a future Caitlyn and a future Bono. Whatever.
Chaz?
Yeah, Chaz. Right there.
You're going to get a call now for sure. You know that's coming. I'm just simply saying that. Now,
look at those pictures.
While we're waiting for her to call in and yell at Mike, can I just share with you, though, that, and this isn't a segue, I've never liked Kanye to begin with, but over the weekend we saw Spy, the new one with Melissa McCarthy.
Already?
Yeah.
Okay.
And Jason Statham. I'm going to tell you, gentlemen, you need to go see it.
It was number 1 at the box office.
She is spectacularly funny. She's a hell of a comedian. But Jason Statham, even he said he was surprised that he nailed it. Dude, he's funny as hell to see him as almost a Pink Panther-ish type.
Okay, because I just saw Mad Max a couple days ago, and I've never wanted to shoot myself more during
I
a
heard
movie.
that sucked on so many levels. They refilmed several scenes twice.
They did
what? So
what?
bad. They had to refilm certain scenes or several scenes twice in Mad Max.
Right.
Because they said they were so bad. I'm telling you that the audience in this one was busting a gut. She nailed it. He nailed it. They did such a good job with it. But the funniest part is 50 Cent's in this one. Okay? He's got some really good scenes. I thought it was just going to be a cameo, and he actually has a couple of roles. At the end, and I won't ruin it for you, but he helps save the day, catch a terrorist. They use his chopper.
What?
He falls in love with this Amazon woman. Anyway, all this
50
stuff. Right?
Cent?
Yeah, and it's really funny.
50 Cent.
50 Cent, right? So
What?
when the European press is interviewing 50, he's like, "Come on, man, you know who I am. I just caught a terrorist. Can Kanye say that? Hell no." So there was a couple of jabs at Kanye from 50 in the movie, and that made me even love the movie even more. So
I'm gonna leave that one alone.
I'm gonna share with you, man, that it was hysterical. But watching Kanye get slammed in the movie was even better.
So somebody posted on Facebook. They posted like a checklist about the Kardashians, how they turned Scott into an alcoholic, they turned Bruce into a woman. What's going to happen to Kanye? You wouldn't believe.
What about Rob? Phone's ringing. What about Rob, man?
Oh,
Rob went
yeah,
off the
that
reservation.
kid.
Oh, he fell off the planet.
And a lot of
Wait, let's take the call. There's
No,
the call.
no.
Let's take
I don't hear anything.
Let's take the call.
So a lot of
It's not the ringing in your head. It's a real call.
Caller, are you there?
Hello.
who's this?
I am here with your newest royal update.
Is
Hello,
this Chingues Dominguez?
No, I don't know who you're talking about. Mikey,
What?
don't you know how much money the royals will be generating, especially the
They
newest royals of the
take out
family?
more than they generate.
Mikey,
they're
no,
moochers.
I don't think so.
They're moochers.
Whoa,
just like Sush Knight.
This from a guy who comes from a third world country that now owes $70 billion.
That's right. And we
How
suck
the
it.
hell do you guys owe $70 billion?
Stand by. We'll come back to that. So go on, caller.
Don't you think that the royal family could probably pay Puerto Rico's debt in just like their change?
We wouldn't want to because they would be taking from the British citizens.
Oh my gosh, Mikey, I don't even know why you're in denial.
I'm sorry, caller.
You know what? I'm going to go ahead and email you the pictures so you can go ahead and look at them because
I
they
will
are so
I will
precious.
take a hammer to my computer and the screen.
You know what,
You
caller?
go right ahead.
Do it, caller. Do it, caller. Caller, I just have a
Go right
question.
ahead. Oh, and then I did see that cover of that. I think it was the People magazine where, yes, it said that the Kardashians led Scott to being an alcoholic and Caitlyn becoming a woman, and hopefully that will make Kanye kill himself. So that
Yes, that's what everybody was putting on Facebook. Hopefully, he kill himself. Hopefully, he take the bullet.
I can't stand that idiot. And from what I heard, that they tried. Well, I don't know. They're trying to rent Disneyland, but I don't think they're going to go for it. Plus, from what I hear, they would have to pay Disneyland a certain percentage of the food and beverage that Disneyland would make on the amount of time that they would be there. They have to pay Disneyland for that as well.
I'd say that price tag has to be somewhere between $6 and $10 million.
Especially in this
That is
this
crazy.
season. Yeah.
The engineer saying
and
yes.
I boycott Disneyland altogether. I think it's ridiculous. The
Hey, you know
amount of
what's
money that they're
amazing?
charging.
What's amazing is a lot of news outlets have tried to contact Disneyland to get an accurate number, and Disneyland will not disclose it.
Of what they make on a day?
No, what they would charge to rent out the park.
We should call and find out.
Yeah, of course. I mean, they'll tell us. They won't tell
Yeah,
ABC
sure, they'll
News.
find
I
out.
guarantee you. I
Or
guarantee you,
CNN.
they'll rent it for. I think it's $23.
Okay.
That's going to be just for the spot that we park in.
Wow.
And I'm willing to bet that the Royals were bringing a whole lot more money than that.
Did you say the hose?
The Royals.
Oh, my bad. I'd be more interested in the other side.
Look after that
same
email.
same
I'll
thing.
Go ahead and send you the pictures so you can look at that.
Same thing. The
Thank you,
host,
caller.
the
Mike
Royals.
wants all
and
royal
then
information.
This weekend, there is going to be some kind of Queen festivities going on, and supposedly the Duke and the Duchess are supposed to be there. even
No,
though
that
they're
doesn't
supposed
matter.
to-
I
That
think
doesn't matter.
your dog's
on a
calling you.
country farm. But still, I'll send you emails on that one as well.
Look at that. Check
I'll
'em out.
keep posted.
You know what? The only thing that matters this weekend is going to be Jurassic Park. That's it.
Yeah, that too.
All right, caller. Thanks for calling in.
You guys take care. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Why is the princess carrying a big bottle of Jack Daniels in that picture?
So,
That is funny.
It is funny.
since you mentioned Jack Daniel, that's a great segue for
Better hurry.
Segue? Because you
Segue.
started earlier on the JD.
segue, man.
Oh, it's the end of the segment.
Alan, I love you.
Real Estate Rant and AGR Realtors are proud supporters of Michael Aguilar and Associates, advocates for stroke awareness and integrative healthcare.
In February 2012, I suffered a stroke due to high blood pressure. I was rushed to the hospital where I was admitted for the next 30 days. I was initially told I may have to stay in the hospital for about 3 months, but I made rapid improvements in my recuperation and continue to improve to this day.
When Michael left the hospital, he did not have insurance to cover his rehabilitation, so he focused on integrative healthcare to get better. At the end of 2013, seeing a need for stroke awareness, Michael started his own company, Michael Aguilar and Associates, to focus on creating awareness about the dangers of high blood pressure and stroke.
If you would like more information, please call me at 562-464-7297, or you can visit my website at www.strokeawareness101.com.
Michael Aguilar and Associates, creating awareness and saving lives one person at a time.
The experts know that for pastry, Baker's Bodega has it all. Exclusive brands like Westco Bankmark, Satin Ice, and Pastry Pride. One-on-one day seminars for cake decorating and gelatin art. So for our service, wide range of ingredients and supplies, and for the low prices, Baker's Bodega has it all. But you don't need to be an expert. Baker's Bodega, 7869 Paramount Boulevard in Pico Rivera. Come, we're waiting for you.
That needs to get noticed, your ideas need a great website. And at Infuse, we build simple, clean, and efficient websites. We believe that even the wildest ideas should come to life in a beautiful way. We build responsive sites, e-commerce sites, and even help with business email setup and search engine optimization. Every great idea needs a great website. Start your new look today. Check us out at www.infuse.com. That's www.enfuse.com, or call us at 800-542-4783. Again, that's 800-542-4783. Infuse, we get it done.
It's not about control. Stand down.
Buenos dias, buenas tardes, and a big old howdy, y'all. This is the Red Mexican Alex Raimundo with my amigos at Three Guys Ranting, not to be confused with Three Guys Panting. That was me outside your window the other night, ladies.
There it is. There's my microphone again. Everybody, welcome back to another episode of the Three Guys Rant here in the Church of Rantology. Call us at 855.
You know what? We're going to start calling you Creflo. Creflo Ochoa.
I know that sounds familiar. I just don't want to remember where that's from.
You mean the segment we did?
Creflo what?
I just said we're going to call him Creflo Ochoa, and he can't remember where it's from.
It's Creflo Ocho Cinco.
2 segments ago, we talked about Creflo Dollar, but you're already...
Hey. I've been taking a lot of hemp life since it showed up at the door, man.
How much have you been drinking and toking in between breaks?
Aha! There you go. Perfect segue. I knew it was coming back to it. It was coming back. It turns out that
beep.
Are you backing the truck
up? I'm backing it up.
It turns out that we're more closely related to chimps than it was originally thought.
You were so excited about that story
I know,
all
man,
day.
because I love chimps, man.
Hey. Once you teach a chimp for that good monkey loving,
you never go limp.
Yeah. That's not what I was gonna say.
Christ, do we go off?
What, man? It's just a saying. I didn't make it up.
Go on, chimp, man.
It was a female chimp.
Let's go, monkey boy.
I've never heard that saying, so I don't know where the hell you got that one from.
All right.
For anybody who missed it, rewind it and play it again.
So apparently, chimps actually enjoy getting drunk. The only other primate in the world that actually likes to drink, and they occasionally have drinking sessions.
You know what? I'm calling BS because my mom's dog, she likes beer.
I understand that, but these guys actually have sessions when they go gather around these palm trees.
You know what frightens me about Mike's statement that he's closely related to a chimp?
Because he's Puerto Rican?
No, forget the fact that he's from a third world country. Does he sit on his porch and fling feces at the neighbors?
Yeah, that's only. You
know what, dude? Your son's hair is so freaking curly. What? Do you sit there and try to pick gnats out of his hair while you guys are out there together?
Then I eat it. You know, pick them out and eat them.
Dude, that is a visual from hell right there.
But they get together around these palm trees that when its fruit is fermented, and they have drinking sessions. So they start acting the fool, and some of them just pass out. And
do they play Kanye music too?
It's like a typical Puerto Rican party.
So you guys play Kanye at your parties too?
No, hell no.
So the only thing missing,
Kanye.
the only thing missing out of that little get together is cigars.
Yeah. One adult male in particular accounted for organizing 14 to 15 events.
So
All right, he brings the people.
So now you're the organizer?
Oddly enough, his name is Mikey. but chimps like to get drunk, man. That's pretty cool.
You know what? I like to
You
have
understand
some
you're not a primate, right?
Huh?
I mean,
We are.
okay, but you're not.
We're homosexuapians. Are we?
Listen, you and Shush might be. The rest of us are Homo sapiens. Okay. I don't know.
I don't care which way you swing. Okay, we're talking about chimps here. Just remember.
Okay, Arvin, what's going on Friday, brother? Why are you so excited about Friday?
Because I'm gonna go see Jurassic Park.
Really? They already have the porn title for it?
Actually, that one got released years back.
Oh, is that what it was?
You got to
Okay.
see it. This is Jurassic World.
It's not about control. Stand down. It's a relationship based on respect.
And you listen to
These
the
animals
trailer,
are thinking,
by the
"Oh, I
way.
gotta eat."
Yeah, we all went quiet like little kids, started looking at the screen. If you're streaming the Three Guys,
You gotta be able to relate to at least one of those things.
I'm excited. I'm excited.
ThreeGuysRant.com.
Did you buy your tickets already?
I did.
Very smart. Very
But
smart.
I'm not Puerto Rican.
Gentlemen,
I
for
hope.
$1,000 right now. When was the
Steven
first one released?
Spielberg. I'm sorry. What was the question?
What year was the first one released?
1994.
Mikey?
The first Jurassic Park, 1999.
93. Good job, Arvin.
93, good job.
It was on TV last night, but it looks exceptionally good.
I'm excited.
It's going to be really good. It's going to be really good.
I've seen them all. I loved them as a kid. When the original Jurassic Park came out at the theaters about a year ago, I went back and I paid good money to see that movie.
You know what's funny is what I like about the Jurassic Park series, what it's done for children to kind of reinvigorate. I mean, we have the La Brea Tar Pits here, but the imagination of these
Who
kids.
the hell ever talks about that place anymore?
Kids.
Really?
I mean, Alan's son, for example, he just turned 5, but since he was born, dinosaurs are his thing.
But he's about the only kid that I know that still likes dinosaurs.
Well, Max plays with. He's
I
got
was
a
going
couple of
to
dinosaurs.
say, you say
he
that,
plays
but
with.
I would agree that I don't know that many that do. But there's a lot of them when you go to Costco,
Right.
and there's 3 pallets of the
Right.
dinosaur toys, stuffed, figurines, and so
Ladies,
on.
if you have children that like dinosaurs, give me a call. We'll set up a play date.
What, you're going to show them the Brontosaurus?
The mother. And I'm going to say, here is the Metasaurus.
All right, another great segue.
Wow, we've had a million of them today.
You guys are just hitting it. All right,
That's what she said. No.
let's talk. Hey, that could be a segue. Okay, we
You
all
realize a
we
Segway
all.
is a 2-wheeled vehicle that people balance on
Right,
and self-drives.
right.
Okay, just want to make sure.
That's what I'm saying. What do you think I was saying?
I don't know. You just said what Arvin said could be a Segway. I fail to see how I can ride what Arvin just said. I can barely ride Arvin.
Do you know
we've tried.
so that means that you've tried, but you barely. Okay,
Hey,
good.
They said you got to try everything twice. Make sure you didn't like it the first time.
All right. Porn has a lot in common with space flight. You guys
Okay,
realize,
did you
right?
say in common? With
Porn has a lot in common with space
That's
flight.
all I heard was that
He
word.
did, right? Yeah, it's in common. You said in common.
All right.
I want to emphasize the 3-letter word that I heard.
Same crap. Now, in both cases, a large blast is crucial to the mission. Okay.
Can you translate to English?
All right, now Pornhub.com.
Pornhub.com?
Pornhub.
Not Hub.
Hey, look, you let me talk with my accent, and you speak with yours. All right?
People, just turn the radio off for the next 30 seconds.
They are starting a crowdfunding campaign to shoot a porn in space.
Didn't you talk about this like 6 months ago?
No.
So you already donated the first $100?
I don't have $100 on me, but I would have.
You know what? If my name was American Pharaoh, I would donate the first 100,000.
They are hoping to raise $3.4 million in the next 30 days via Indiegogo to...
it's not India. It's
no,
Indiegogo.
Indiegogo.
I think India.
I was like, there must have been another one just popped
It's
up.
gotta be called...
The people in India are
Hey,
like,
shut
yeah,
up!
baby, he's our spokesperson.
So, no, because I would be talking like this.
Okay, Apu.
It's called Sexploration. That's the name of the campaign.
But I got a question for you.
Right.
Question.
Yeah.
It costs $20 million to send a cosmonaut or an astronaut up to the International Space Station.
Right.
You know what the funny thing is? You can get your nut on here for free.
For $3.4 million, what are they going to do? Are they going to set up one of those zero gravity planes?
No, what they're going to do is use a shuttle service like a Virgin Galactic.
Wait a minute. We have an outer space Uber?
And then,
but Virgin Galactic only seats
no,
two.
But it's not going to be Virgin Galactic. They can use a vehicle like the ones Virgin
Right,
Galactic
it's like the one the military has. It goes up and then does that nosedive where you're free flying or free floating.
So, dude, I don't know. They want to go shoot porn in space. And you only need to go 68 miles up to reach space. You know, if your car could drive straight up, you could be there in an hour.
But it costs
They're
more
not
than
going-
$3.4
they're
million
not going
for the
to the
blast
international
off, is what I'm trying to say. And you're going to send a
space
crew.
station. Okay.
If you're going to send a crew up there.
Hey, you know what? Call them. I'm just reading the news.
What is your problem with the whole thing?
I want more logistics.
Now, check it out.
It doesn't make sense to me.
They've already picked the two stars.
Mandingo?
Tell me it's Sandy
Eva Lovia and Johnny Sims are the stars enlisted to make one small boink for porn and one giant money shot for mankind.
You can't even see that with a straight face.
I've never seen a crack up before telling the story.
Amazingly, you got that out without your accent.
I was trying to, but it's pretty cool, man.
I've never seen a crack up telling the story.
Unreal.
That is pretty interesting. How do I?
Because after blast off, isn't everything gonna be just floating? So why is she gonna be like? I mean, I don't know.
That's filthy on so many levels. I'm glad. I hope people aren't streaming at that point.
How does she catch it? That's my question.
Okay, what if you're the cameraman and it just kind of floats on by? That's a whole. You know what? That needs to be done in 3D. Call them
good.
up.
So in space in 3D.
Call them up. Tell them I'll
Right.
donate an extra $10 if they film in 3D.
Can you imagine that?
Oh yes, I can.
All right. Can we get on to the
Another segue. No, what's up?
Arvin?
Yeah, you take. I had a story, but I can't follow that one.
Go, please.
No, I was just gonna say. I was gonna talk about what as a society, what have we come to when you can take a selfie class at USC and UCLA and get credit for it. I don't know if you've heard
That
about
is just
this.
ridiculous, man.
Well, is it as ridiculous as a product you showed me on the internet the other day, where you can interview with a selfie stick and there's a microphone on there?
An HD mic.
I think
An
we're going to break.
HD microphone. This is a Three Guys Rant. Make sure to stick around and check us out and boink us for mankind.
If the truth hurts, then AM 1050 KCAA can be a real pain.
Looking for a delicious, fresh family meal that's ready when you are and easy on your budget? Welcome to Piara Pizza. We make our pizzas with handmade dough, 100% real cheese, and tomato sauce blended with our own spices. Nothing is ever frozen. We always have large pepperoni and cheese pizzas fresh and waiting for you for only $5. Or choose one of our specialty pizzas. We have veggie, meat lovers, supreme, and Hawaiian. Add an order of our amazing hot wings, cheesy
They've already
bread,
picked
or
the two.
breadsticks. Our locations are ultra modern, ultra
up
clean,
to the
and
International
open
Space
7
Station.
days a
Right.
week.
You know what
Visit
the-
any
Are
one of our
starting a
locations today.
crowdfunding
Or check us
campaign
out on the
to
web
shoot
at
a porn in space.
www.piarapizza.com.
Didn't you talk about this like 6
Piara
months
Pizza.
ago?
No.
Fresh,
This is
hot,
a large
and ready
blast
for
is
you when
crucial
you come in.
to the
Stop in
mission.
for your Piara
Okay.
Pizza today.
Now, in both cases, a large blast.
The first time.
All right. You know, porn has a lot of
Real
in
Estate
common
Rant
with
and
space
AGR
flight.
Realtors are proud
You guys-
supporters
you
of
guys
Black
realize- Did you say
Lives
incoming?
Associates, advocates for stroke awareness and integrative healthcare.
In February 2012, I suffered a stroke due to high blood pressure. I was rushed to the hospital where I was admitted for the next 30 days. I was initially told I may have to stay in the hospital for about 3 months, but I made rapid improvements in my recuperation and continued to improve to this day.
When Michael left the hospital,
Porn
he did not
has a
have
lot of
insurance
in
to
common
cover
with
his
space flight.
rehabilitation, so
You
he
guys-
focused
you
on
guys realize
integrative healthcare to get better. At the end of 2013,
Has a
seeing
lot in
need for
common
stroke
with
awareness,
space
That's all I heard was that
He
word.
did, right? Yeah. It's
Michael Aguilar
incumbent.
and
You said
Associates
incumbent.
To focus on
All right.
creating
I want to
awareness
emphasize
about
the
dangers
three-letter
of
word that I
Same
heard.
trap.
and stroke.
If you would
Now,
like
in
more
both cases,
information,
a large
please call
blast
me
is crucial
at
to the mission.
562-464-7297,
Now,
or you can visit my website at www.strokeawareness101.com.
Michael Aguilar and Associates, creating awareness and saving lives
Can you
one
translate
person
to
at a time.
English?
Okay.
That needs to get noticed.
Can you
Your
translate
ideas
to
need to
English?
be on the website.
All right, now
And then Infuse, we build
Pornhub.com.
simple, clean, and
Pornhub.
efficient.com. We believe that even the wildest ideas should come to life in
All right,
a
now-
beautiful way.
All right, now
We build
Pornhub.
responsive sites, e-commerce sites, and even help with business email setup and search engine optimization. Every great idea needs a great website. Start your new look today. Check us out at www.infuse.com. That's www.enfuse.com, or call us at 800-542-4783. Again, that's 800-542-4783. Infuse, we get it done.
Pornhub.
Hey, what's going on?
Pornhub.
This is Frank.
Not hot.
Hey, hey,
You're
look.
listening to the Three Guys Rant radio show. Rock on.
You gotta put that on a shirt with a monkey holding a banana or something. Are we back? Are we back? Because we're still talking about space porn and ship stuff. But
Pornhub.
before we get into that, I know we're coming down to the end of the school year. Now, I don't know if you've heard, but there's a school in Corona
Pornhub.
that's doing a
Pornhub.
prom
Hey,
draft.
look, you let me talk with my
Did you hear
ass.
about this story?
I think I heard it from you.
Well, the general basis of this whole thing is just like
You
the
let me
NFL
talk with
draft,
my
they're going
accent,
to try to pair
and you
the
speak
hottest
with
guy
yours. All right?
with the
People
hottest
just
girl. Whether or not they know each other speak, whether or not they have
People
boyfriend,
just turn
girlfriend,
the
and
radio
that's
off.
supposed to be
They
who they're
are
going to go
starting
with.
a crowdfund.
Apparently this has happened
are-
a couple of years, and I guess it took about 3 years for the principal to get involved. And like, no, if you guys are going to do that, I'm going to cancel the whole thing.
They
But
are starting a
I'd be intrigued to see
crowdfunding
how this-
campaign
how this works
to
out.
shoot a porn in space.
So
So
honestly, what the big
Didn't
deal
you
is, I
talk
mean,
about
it's like Homecoming King and Homecoming Queen. They're still going to select the two either most popular or prettiest people that they want to choose.
yeah, but they're going to set up. They're going to pick who your date is based on whether you're good looking or not. So there's going to be a lot of ugly people not going to prom.
Phil, what
or going solo.
What if What if they took your date from you, and all of a sudden you have no date because you didn't make the draft?
Okay, first of all, I don't worry about things like that.
Well, what if they took your date from you and made Arvin your date? Since you've tried to write him before.
Again,
He's got nothing on that one.
there was a long night, little sleep.
There was a couple chimps walking around.
Exactly.
So the other thing is maybe you guys have a better answer, but as far as I know, Arizona's a pretty white state.
Pretty what?
White.
White.
What the hell, Arizona part have you been to? There's more
Yeah,
Latins
Arizona's
over
all
there.
Right. But that's the other thing I was saying. There's a barbecue because I know that I've had a couple family members deported from Arizona just for that reason over the last few years. So I won't even get into that. But there's a barbecue joint in Arizona that's offering a 10% discount if you're white.
Okay.
Maybe he wants more. He wants more
Maybe he wants just publicity.
more diversity in his location.
He wants publicity.
But what if it was the other way around? What if he's asking for more brown people or no brown people or black people or no black people? I think somebody would be trying to shut him down. Isn't that a little racist that, hey, if you're white, you get a discount?
You know, I don't know, man. It's your business. You do whatever the hell you want, man.
That's in a perfect world. That's
I mean,
what it is. But
well, okay,
until the
there-
media gets a hold of you,
There's all this
and
Mexican.
then you get protesters.
This like Latino Pride Month and Black Pride
I don't know
Month.
of a Latino. I know of a
Yeah,
Latino
there's-
Cesar Chavez Day.
And there's different things like that. But you know, if all of a sudden if you have White Pride Month, it's wrong. I don't know.
Well, that comes off a little racist.
I don't know. Why? Because they're white?
Yeah, because all of a sudden there's swastikas and
Like,
all kinds
like
of other stuff.
only
going
white
on.
people are racist, right?
No, I'm not saying that.
All right.
I'm just saying, what if?
I just got to notice that Alan has a special segment he can play back for us.
Okay.
Alan, am I understanding you correctly? We're ready to go with that?
Porn has a lot in common with spaceflight. Now, in both cases, a large blast is crucial to the mission. Pornhub.com.
Pornhub?
You let me talk with my accent, and you speak with yours. They are starting a crowdfunding campaign.
So we're just going to replay
to
the
shoot a
show?
porn- we're going to close the show? Replay the last segment?
I'm sorry, Alan. Play from the top one more time, bro. I missed a piece. I just want to hear that one more
Porn
time.
has a lot in common with space flight. All right. Now, in both cases, a large blast is crucial to the mission. Pornhub.
Crucial.
That's right. My accent, and you speak with yours. We're gonna save that sound clip. I use my accent, and you stick to yours. All right.
That is awesome. I'm glad we finally figured out how to do that.
Another awesome segue.
Alan, I love you, man.
Now,
you're throwing around a lot of man love today, Phil.
you know how people, the economy actually created quite a few jobs. This past report that came out, and now here's an enterprising Vegas strip club owner who's advertising outside his Little Darling strip club in Las Vegas.
Are you on a one track mind today? I mean, you talked about chimp love, then you went to
Wait. I think I've heard this before. Let him finish. I'm intrigued.
And then you went to space porn because it was crucial.
Oh, you know what?
And now we're talking about naked.
You see, I'm prepared.
That's a segue.
I know.
Apparently it is. Alan, show me a picture of a segue because
apparently
I'm confused.
Apparently nobody in this room knows what a segue is.
He is trying to encourage recent high school graduates to apply.
I'm sorry. Recent high school what?
Graduates.
Oh, okay.
Promoting stripping as a way to earn money for college. All right. Outside on the sign says, now audition in the class of 2015 and pay your way through college. He says his girls make up to $1,000 a night and they can pay for college. You see, that is good old American ingenuity right there. Who says we don't make anything anymore?
Is that what we're making now?
We make strippers, autistic kids. What else?
And crucial.
That's crucial to the economy.
You know, for that. Oh, there's a segue. Wow, that's got to be a lazy mom right there.
That's a stupid mom right there.
I hope she falls off that
Wow.
segue. Again, for anybody listening, make sure to check out the 3guysrant.com and you can see everything that we see. And some of the faces that Mikey makes while he's trying to catch space.
We've only got about a minute left. Alan, do me a favor, brother. I just it's so good. Play it one more time, man.
So
play it one more time. And turn off Mikey's mic.
No, why don't you play? Porn has a lot in common with space flight. Now, in both cases, a large blast is crucial to the mission. Pornhub.com.
Pornhub?
You let me talk with my accent, and you speak with yours. They are starting a crowdfunding campaign to shoot a porn.
You know what we need to do? Alan, this is what we're going to do. For Father's Day, in a couple of weeks, I think we need to go back an entire show of just Mikey from previous shows. We need to cut all of them together.
That should be the best stuff right there.
Okay,
you let me talk with my accent, and you speak with yours.
You know what? Since we've been talking about Wiener the whole show, I don't know if you guys have heard this.
Talking about what?
You were talking about Wiener the whole show. You have Wiener in your mind.
What is wrong with you two?
According to the story, I might have Wiener in my mouth, but that's a different story. Pizza Hut just unveiled
a Wiener pizza?
The Wiener pizza. Pizza Hut unveiled a new hot dog pizza, and I never want to look at it again.
Well, no, they've had it in Japan forever.
Why the hell haven't we had it here?
Because who the hell wants to say, send me the Wiener pizza?
I do. It's got a little miniature wiener on the edge.
Are you right or left-handed?
¿Te gusta la salchicha?
I am ambidextrous.
What frightened me, I told Mikey that scientists claim that pedophiles have certain defects.
And one of them is that they're left-handed.
And primarily are left-handed. I was like, damn it.
Wiener. This is the 3 Guys Rant. Thank you, everybody, for sticking around for this past hour. Make sure to check us out each and every week on the3guysrant.com. All the stations that carry us, we love you. Thank you. Continued support.
You let me talk with my accent, and you speak with yours.